So Grace, we are going to go to a coffee plantation.
Really?
It's on the way to Port Edward, yeah.
Wow.
And we're going to go and sample some coffees. I know you don't like coffee, but I know lots of our subscribers like coffee.
Yeah.
So we're going to go there, we're going to have a look, we're going to have a taste, and hopefully some carrot cake.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get on it. It's a 41-kilometer trip,
Wow.
so it's going to take a bit of time, but I think you want to stop off somewhere first, don't you?
Yeah.
Where?
Indian shop.
Indian shop. You want some?
Samosa.
Samosas, because you are
Hungry.
very hungry. So she's moaning. So that's the first stop we're going to make.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be off. We're going to do some coffee tasting this afternoon. So join us for this little road trip, and we'll see you. Let's get going, Grace.
Let's go.
Bye. Wow, do you see that?
Yeah.
The sea there is pretty dirty, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's because the rivers are all overflowing.
I think nobody's want to swim if that water is dirty.
No, I wouldn't swim. Because everything is churned up, so it's dangerous.
Is it?
In fact, I think it's as bad as they say there's E. coli.
Yeah.
So, come on, mate. Let's get going. All right. So we're going to go through to Port Shepstone and get some of those samosas. All right. So, we're coming near to Port Shepstone.
I'm ready, my samosa.
I hope they got them ready. And I hope
I
there's
hope
not
so.
long queues.
Please don't pray for that.
Because we're late as it is.
Yeah.
So what's this? The bridge coming up? This is the bridge going over the Ngwazi River.
Oh, really?
Yep. This is one of the main ones that feed. That's what's causing all that dirty water. And there is the town in front of you. Not a big town.
Not really.
Maybe, I think it's about 60,000 inhabitants.
Oh, wow.
That's quite small
Yeah.
for a coastal place.
Yeah. We're ready.
As you can see, the roads are quite good. We need to catch this robot, babes. We need to catch this robot.
Catch the robot. Catch the robot.
Yeah, guys. The samosas are calling.
I'm here. My tummy said I'm starving.
You can't pass the samosa place, so we have to go back a little bit.
Yeah. So this is South Africa, looks like. But most of them black Africans living here.
So this is Orabi Plaza.
Yeah. The grocery, what we call it? Shopping center.
Okay, so this is the Indian shop.
Indian shop. We're here now.
Alright, so let's get these samosas.
Yay.
Get going. Yippee. Alright, so let's see what we got here, huh? We've got potato, we've got mutton, and we've got chicken. So which one are you gobbling already?
My favorite one is potato.
Let me taste it.
Just have only.
No, I just want a bite.
Like it?
No. That's just potato with curry powder. How can you say that's your best one? Hope you didn't pay the same price. Did you pay the same price for that as well?
10.
Oh goodness, you were ripped. Oh, that's another potato one. How many potato ones did you buy?
Yeah.
3, but oh goodness, why 3 potato ones? Yeah, 3 potato ones. What is this one? Chicken.
Like it?
And you bought 3 of those as well?
Yeah. So this is a samosa, Indian cuisine. So I really like this. Before I don't want like to try again, but now, since I've been here, I think 9 months now, I really like.
No, I don't. Let's put this back. What other one is there?
This one is mustard.
What is this one?
It's like fruit.
This one.
Like it?
Spicy, eh? I mean, at least the mutton is all over my car.
For real.
At least the mutton has got like meat and stuff in.
Also this
The
one.
potato is rubbish. I don't even like the chicken.
For real? Only mutton?
Well, at least the mutton has got something to it. I don't know, these Indians. Anyway, that was great. That was lunch. Thanks very much, Grace. We're going to continue our journey.
Yeah.
And we've got to get on the highway.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see you guys.
Bye.
Cheers. Which one are you eating now?
This one is chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah, I like the spice, the spice and that flavor.
Are you going to try and learn how to make those?
Yeah, why not?
Learn how to make it and you can share on to the subscribers, eh? Right, so listen, while we may as well talk. I've been looking at some other foreigners that have been to the Philippines and the struggles they have been. And I just thought maybe we could discuss that. The hassle's really about really understanding the Filipina girlfriend.
That's true.
And maybe her kind of thinking when it comes to dating a foreigner. Because the one guy was complaining that he met this girl, he's been dating her for months and months and months. He even flew her back to, I think, America.
Yeah.
And then it was only months later did he find out that actually she was living with a guy. She's left a child with that guy.
Ouch.
She's sending money back to that guy. And yet she's living with the foreigner. So I kind of thought about it, and it kind of makes me think about something with the Filipinos and yourselves. I mean, even with you, Grace, when we met, we obviously fell in love. We were talking all the time. And then obviously when I came here, and we were laying things on the table, our past relationships and so on. And I remember with yourself, when you spoke about your past relationship that you had, as soon as you mentioned him, you just started crying.
Wow.
Eh? You remember that?
Yeah.
And I thought that was quite weird from a Western perspective, because it means that you obviously still got feelings for that guy. Yeah. But you saying, no, you don't have feelings for him. But actually, then why did you start crying? You know what I mean? And, going on from that, it's just kind of normal that I've picked up that Filipino women, they commit very, very quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, even with the people that I was speaking to, and I mean, these were people that were like in their 40s, before I met you, Grace. They committed within a few days of chatting to the foreigner, to myself, for instance. And maybe when you found out about things about them and you wanted to stop it, stop chatting, they would obviously get quite put off because they've already kind of committed to you in a very short period of time. And then they get all angry and I want to block you. But quite literally, if you get hold of that person like the next week, in fact, if I was to contact any of those people right now, I think I could pick up where I left off. Because that's how they are, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's how, I don't know, the kind of thinking is there. They don't let go.
Yeah.
And they're quite easily influenced by a person.
Yeah.
So that is something I think we in the West have to kind of think about and keep tabs on. Because it means that, any guy could really show attention to your your girlfriend or your wife, for instance. It could be a past relationship, and they would just then take off with that person again, and maybe not get seriously involved with them, but they would be prepared to talk to them and entertain them, and even write back to them. Whereas we in the West would not ever think of doing that.
Is it?
No, we would think that's pretty like unfaithful or disloyal. But not in the Philippines. You're not like that, are you? You chat with everybody. And I noticed even when I was in the Philippines, I mean, other women would see me with you, but they would still want to chat to me and try and. I remember that even like we were at the restaurant, the woman would say, "Oh, I'll come back with you," and I will. And they might be joking, but I think they would do it quite seriously. So I think it's important for us to understand that, like, this is in the DNA of the Filipino woman. They commit easily. They get close to a person emotionally, and then once that happens, they don't let go. If that person shows them interest or come back to them, they will answer that person, even though they are married to you. And that's quite something I find quite difficult to over, because it actually makes me think of that story. Do you know the story of the frog and the scorpion?
I didn't hear about that before.
You don't know the story about this? Okay, you need to hear this story. Okay, let me tell you the story. So the frog in this pond had a friend.
Yeah.
It was the scorpion, and the scorpion obviously wasn't in the pond because scorpions can't swim, so it was just around about. But when they passed each other, they greeted. But obviously they never got close because obviously one's a scorpion and one is a frog. And then the whole crux of this story revolves around one day. And there was this massive flood, and this scorpion was in grave danger of dying.
Oh wow!
Because the flood had come, and it had come up to the position where this scorpion couldn't move. It was as high as its legs, and when he realized he was in this terrible peril, this scorpion shouted out to his mate, the frog, because he saw the frog just swimming around, no problems at all. So he shouted out to the frog. He said, "Hey, come help! I'm being flooded out here. I'm going to die. Come help me." And the frog didn't even think about it. He said, "Are you crazy? Why would I come and help you?"
Yeah.
You think, well, that's a bit stupid because, they're mates. Surely the frog should help the scorpion. But the frog knew that that's a scorpion. If I try and help that scorpion, what's he going to do to me? He's going to sting me and he's going to kill me. So that's why, you didn't even have to think about it. He just said to his mate, he said, "Forget about it. I'm not going to come. You're going to kill me if I help you." So anyway, the scorpion said, "Come on, we're friends. And besides, if I jump on your back and you help me to swim across the pond to get to the other side, to get out of this danger, if I wouldn't be such stupid to sting you, because if I sting you, then we both drown. The whole reason I'm asking for help is because I don't want to drown. I want to live. So why will I sting you?" So you know what? The frog just kind of, wow, that's logical, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very logical. I mean, why would he sting him? Because if he stung him, they'd both die, and then what's the point? So he thought, okay, no, they're mates. So let me help if I can help. So he said, okay, climb on. So the scorpion climbed onto the back of the frog, and the frog and the scorpion went quite merrily for quite a few meters until they were in the middle of the pond.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, the frog feels this almighty sting in his back.
Ouch.
And he just became paralyzed and he started sinking. But as he was sinking, he called out to the scorpion. He says, "Why? Why did you sting me?
I trust you.
I was trusting you. I was trying to save you." And you know what? The scorpion was sad. And all he could say was, "Oh, I'm sorry, mate. It was in my nature." You see? And that's what we've got to be careful of. What's in the DNA of the Filipino? because, you know, time could go along, everything's honky-dory, but if it's in their DNA to have that, allow that attention to draw them away from their spouse or whatever,
Yeah.
because it's in their DNA, that's a danger. So that's something I thought we got to keep a lid on. We got to keep watching, hey,
Yeah.
Grace? Your DNA, I don't want that to affect you, hey? Because I know, you know, lots of people show you attention, especially now, more and more. And you write back, and they write back. And so we got to be careful what's in the DNA. Because, just like that frog, both of you will sink, okay?
Yeah.
Anyway, I just thought I'd bring that up. It's just something that kind of makes me think we've got to make sure that we show our wives the attention they need, but at the same time they've got to understand that they have got this in their DNA, and they've also got to be careful because, you know, the ones that will get hurt would be them, really.
Yeah.
And it's only for their good that they realize that there is maybe this issue. You can be friendly, no problem with that, but there has to be set boundaries, eh? Boundaries have to be set. Just like that frog, he made sure, that was my mate, but I don't get near him. And that's how you got to be. No, it could be a friend, but don't go near him, because you know, as soon as you go near him,
Yeah.
nature's going to take over and you're going to get stung. All right, so let's, oh, this is quite a nice, interesting area. Let's cross over. So let's drive on a little bit. Okay, so the road is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a nice road, quite a few people. I've just actually realized how late we are. I hope when we get there it's still going to be open. Otherwise we would have had this drive for nothing. It's a nice drive anyway,
Yeah.
isn't it? Alright, we'll just show you snippets of the drive because it's quite a way. Wow, that's quite annoying, eh? We come all this way
Yeah.
only to find we're not allowed to video record in the place.
Don't know why.
Boy, oh boy. So that made that a bit of a waste of time, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think we need to patronize them and give them business if they're not going to let us film. All right, so anyway,
Yeah.
we've done, and
Yeah.
we're on our way back.
Yeah.
So we'll have to find another place next time.
Yeah.
All right. If you enjoyed what you've seen,
Don't forget to subscribe,
yeah,
like, and also share and comment.
and comment. And look at the other videos. All right,
Yeah.
then.
Okay. Have a
Keep
great
on, guys.
day.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye.